What's going on YouTube? Joey Brooklynite back with another video on NBA 2K22 My Team. As you can tell by the day of the week, it's Thursday. As you can tell on your screen, it is time for another limited warm-up week. This is Season 5 limited warm-up week 4. Obviously 2K has been pretty consistent in giving us the requirements, releasing the requirements the day before limited comes out for this coming weekend. And you know, some people have a habit of saying they leak it, but it's not leaked. It's a reveal. They reveal it. They give us the requirements so we can I guess get ready. And as always, they give us a card. Well, most of the time they give us a card. In this case, Emerald Antoine Walker, a card they usually give us that helps us out with the current requirements for the week. And honestly, with the way the week is set, let's just read it right now. You may use up to 5 emeralds. Remaining players must be gold. No free agents allowed. So honestly, 2K has been giving us a lot of challenges in the past that have given us emerald cards and gold cards. So those are going to come into play this week if you have them. You know, guys like Corey Kispert, guys like Dennis Smith Jr., those guys are very, very useful in a week like this. Honestly, I did the challenge already. Obviously, it says completed. Let's get into making the lineup. Of course, before I get into making the lineup, you know, I gotta hit you with the credential stuff. Hit like on the video, help your boy out, get the video rolling around in the algorithm of YouTube so it can reach more people. The more likes, the better. You help out your boy. If you don't want to sub, that's cool. At least hit like on the video, help me out. And of course, comment down below what team you're running with. Maybe you got some changes that you can give me. Basically, in this video is what I like to do is just give you guys an idea of maybe cards that you guys might want to run, maybe some dynamic duos you might want to run, because it's kind of tough this week. The difficulty is not going to be on rookie. Last season, or I think a couple of seasons ago, one of the weeks was all gold cards. It might have been in 2K21, I'm not sure, but they gave us all gold cards, and they had us, they put the difficulty on rookie. First card we're gonna put in, obviously. Actually, wait, I forgot. Yo, smash that sub button, bro. What you waiting for? I noticed that over 75% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed to the channel. We just passed our milestone of 150 the other day. We're at 153 right now. Smash that sub button, join the channel. We're on the road to 200 subs, the next milestone. You know, we started from the bottom, now we're here, you know what I mean? Shout out to Drake. But I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the content. And you know, just help out the channel as we continue to grow. I'll be making the giveaway video, the monetary giveaway video, this coming Sunday or Monday, and the winner will be revealed the following Sunday. So I'll keep you guys posted as far as that. This Antoine Walker card is pretty good, I gotta say. I was using him in shoot around. He's got hot spots all over the place. They switched his jumper. This card has been going through a lot of transformations. Last year he had, I know he was a reward in TTO, a diamond. Then they gave him better cards moving forward, but they had him at base 29, jump shot base 29, whatever. It was the same jump shot. It's the same jump shot as Alter Ego, Andre Karolinko, guys like Drew Holiday, guys like Sean Elliott, the pink diamond token reward, same jumper. They took it away from him, his base gold card from earlier in day 1 base gold card. They gave him set shot 14, which is Isaac Bonga and Bob Pettit's release or base. This card, however, has Devin Booker's base, which is very good. If you got Devin Booker's base card, you already know how the base is. The upper is Paul Millsap, like the Galaxy Opal Paul Millsap we just got in nomination. This card is nasty. I mean, defensively, he's going to be a liability, of course. But you look at his 93 three-pointer. His lateral quickness is not ideal. It's 79, 85 speed, but you know, a lot of people are going to be running this card anyway. Basic cards, I mean, he's got catch and shoot. He's got limitless spot up, blinder, chef. This is more of a shooting card than anything. Deadeye sniper, quick first step. Okay, he's gonna, offensively, he's solid. If you want to add more badges, you can. Of course, he's 6'8". At my center position, no, let's go over here. My point guard. This is a guard, guy that you guys are gonna see. I hear his price has jumped up. Last I checked, he was going for 800K. And Lonzo Ball, his dynamic ratings card. Now, honestly, what you want to do this week, you want to look for cards that the dynamic ratings cards is going to be a go-to. this week because a lot of these dynamic cards have a lot of badges. The older cards from NBA Series 1 and MyTeam base set, yes, they have duos, but they don't have the badges. And a lot of times the difference between winning and losing sometimes can be badges. And of course you want defense, and Lonzo brings that at 87 defense. He has silver clamps, I believe. Yes, he does. Interceptor. He's got floor general on silver, corner specialist, quick first step on bronze. Yeah, he can hold his own. He's 6'6" at the point guard position. You love to see it. Now the shooting guard, I mean, I don't know if this card is glitched, but what's his name? I think it's Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. For some reason, for no reason at all actually, okay, his dynamic ratings card can play shooting guard. I believe he should have been small forward, power forward. The guy is 6'10", and he's got a 78 3 ball. With my coach, it's going to go up to 83. Floor general, maybe it goes up to 85, but you know, it's a solid card. I mean, that's for like size advantage. Honestly, if they're running a small guard or a fast guard, I might get burned. So, but just for now, I'm going to try it out with Michael Porter Jr. If you have that card, if you haven't noticed, it does run on shooting guard for some reason. I don't know. At small forward, another tall player. I usually don't run tall lineups, but why not? Jonathan Isaac Dynamics rating card is pretty solid. 18 badges as well. His defense is at 88. It's not going to be much of an offense. It's going to be like a 3-and-D guy. Of course, 77 3-pointer with the coach is going to go up. His block is 93. Interior 75 is not so, but he's going to be defending more the perimeter as a small forward anyway. Speed 73, lateral quickness 84. The speed could be better, but the lateral quickness makes up for it. But definitely a card you guys should look at. Try to find these guys on the auction house ASAP before people start picking them up and putting them up for sale for a lot. This is somewhat of a decent team. Like I said, Michael Porter Jr., I might take him out. But if you look at 6'10", 6'11", and 6'8", Walker, I could put Walker at the small forward position. But his lateral quickness is 79. His player model is wider, so I like him at the power forward position. At center, it's a barren wasteland when it comes to centers, but I did find one that I did like. Hopefully you guys can get your hands on him. What's his name though? Okay, I spelled it wrong. It's Miles Turner. His dynamic ratings card right there. 86 defense. He comes with 4 gold badges: chase down, artist, post, lock, put back boss. He's got brick wall, lob city, rib, rim protector, box, intimidator. Just a good defensive card. Rebound chaser. Shooting, he lacks the shooting badges, but his 3-pointer is at 80. With my coach, 85. You add floor general, possibly 82, 83, whatever. But this is my starting lineup. I'm going to suggest you guys go with emeralds for your starting lineup. Your bench could be gold. A lot of times I don't use my bench anyway. This week I will be using them because these guys are going to get tired, especially this pudgy guy right here, you know what I mean? But right there, that's the starting lineup. I'll show you other options, but I'm going to fill out my bench. Of course, like I said, reward cards are key when it comes to this. Joakim Noah right here was a reward card. 89 defense, 6'11". He's not going to shoot, but he will block anything that comes into the paint, honestly. Jakar Sampson, that was a free card we got a couple of weeks ago. This card is very, very good. Shout out to St. John's, New York, not too far from where I live actually. And we move him to the power forward position. For my backup point guard, I may go, where is he? See, Alex Caruso, he's got 21 badges. This Russell Westbrook has 52 badges. He's got 20 golds, 18 silver, 14 bronze. I mean, he has badges for days. I just don't like Russell Westbrook's cards. I don't, you know, if you like Russell Westbrook card, this is definitely a card you might want to pick up. You know, he might even be able to start for you, but I could run him. Kyle Lowry has 50 badges himself. He's 6 feet. I'd rather go a little taller. This Dennis Smith Jr. card was pretty good. Is pretty good, I should say. Definitely, it was a reward card as well. but we're gonna go over here to shooting guards on gold, and we're gonna take my boy Dante Gianvincenzo. If you got this card, I use his Ruby card in unlimited. 84 defense. Anytime that I can use him in limited as well. He was probably going to be my Ruby card if it was Eastern Conference only this week. But solid player right here. He's got catch and shoot corner specialist on gold. Glue hands, pickpocket, silver, rebound chaser. He's got silver clamps, silver intercept. Bronze clamps, bronze interceptor. Basically, solid defender. He's going to be my bench point guard. He's at 6'4". For my shooting guard and my center, I'm not even going to call this a dynamic duo. I'm going to call this a cheap lude special. Okay, because shout out to cheap ludes. This is one of his favorite duos to use, and honestly, it's not a bad one at all. So we're going to go for J.J. Redick. And do I not have J.J. Redick? Yeah, I got J.J. Redick. Okay, am I bugging? Okay, point guards. Let's go to, I think he's on the Clippers. I don't know what's going on right now. Clippers. Let's go to the gold players. Okay, we're gonna look for my man right here, JJ Redick. Okay, there you go, right there, JJ Redick. This is my team base set, JJ Redick for the Clippers. Go over here and we type in Christian Laettner, and this is a cheap loot special. He lives and dies by Christian Laettner, but it is a good duo. Okay, it's not gonna let me do it either, so we're gonna go to Timberwolves and color card gold, and there he goes right there. I don't know why it's not letting me search it up, but you see their duo turns them into emeralds. One of the better duos you can use. He gets a lot of shooting badges, and JJ Redick, Laettner gets a few extra badges, I believe, but he gets a nice boost right here. Offensive boost, nothing defensive. His rebounding goes up, which is solid. This is just for the bench. I don't know if you want to start this kind of a duo, but his ball handling goes up, his perimeter defense goes up. Pass perception, I mean, this is one of the better duos you can use between Laettner and Redick. At small forward position, like I said, there are a lot of players that you can go with. What I would look for is the dynamic goal. Dynamic goal. What am I talking about? Dynamic ratings players is the way to go because of their badge count. I'm going to break that trend though, because I'm going with one of the free cards that they gave us earlier in the season or in the year. And I mean, he's so low on this list that he's all the way down here. This Corey Kispert is 69 defense. You know, in some ways that's good, in others is bad, I guess. But you know, y'all know what I mean. Anyway, doesn't get it done, but his jump shot is, I mean, he's money, he's cash. The guy shoots, he can shoot from deep, whether he has limitless range or not. It doesn't look like he has it, but I mean, he pretty much, when you shoot with him, he does. This is a pretty solid bench. Jakar Sampson is going to be a very good card for you guys to use. This will be the bench 5 from me. Okay, so other cards you might want to look at. If you come over here, let's go over here, you go down here to let's go to theme, NBA Series 1, and you put dynamic duos only. You can look at this, and these are duos. You can't use these obviously because they're sapphires, but if you go type right here to this, actually, you know what, I'm going to show you guys. I'm just going to put, for just the hell of it, I'm just going to put any 3 golds there, let's just say. All right, we set that lineup. Okay, let me just go real quick to show you guys. Go to collection, come here, we're going to go to card colors. Oh no, we're going to go to theme, NBA Series 1, and we're going to do dynamic duos only. So then you're going to come over here, and these are basically the duos right here. So if you go to Jamal Murray, for example, which I know this is an NBA Series 1, Michael Porter Jr. NBA Series 1, you click on them, they both become emeralds. Do you want to waste 2 of your emerald spots on them? Not really. This Drew Holiday one you can't use, I believe, because Chris Middleton is Yeah, he's a sapphire, so you can't use that. But I'm talking about more towards the gold cards. One of the better ones that you'll find is right here, the Buddy Hield and Rashawn Holmes. These cards are usually expensive around this time because of their duo, but it makes Buddy Hield way better, way better. Gotta, you love it. Goes to limitless spot, blinders go to silver, catch and shoot, corner special silver. Defensively, I mean, he's got a 65 defense. That's the only bad thing, but it's limited, so it's not like you're gonna, Jonathan Isaac actually has a duo. If you can't get the dynamic duo one, if you have the base set one, I believe he is right here. This gold Jonathan Isaac turns into an 81 emerald. Just his stats go up, but it's a big boost in his stats. Good enough. And then you got Jalen Suggs here if you like that. If you have a sapphire card, his gold card is going to be with the same jump shot, probably the same timing as well. But that could be a gold duo you can run off your bench. As you see, Lonzo Ball is gold here, and he is paired with DeMar DeRozan's NBA Series 1 card. Makes them better defensively, boost them a little bit on their three-point shot, even though DeRozan ain't going to be shooting that anyway. That's this card right here. But you would have to use this in the starting lineup because duos got to be run at the same time on the floor. Cade Cunningham has a duo with Jeremy Grant. Again, you would have to run Jeremy and Cade in your starting lineup. You can run them on the bench, but Jeremy is an emerald, so you don't want to do that. OG Anunoby has one with Scotty Barnes. It just boosts really the stats on them. I wouldn't suggest that. I know Darius Garland, I believe, has one. Yeah, with Evan Mobley. Those are two golds you could put on your bench. Makes Evan Mobley much better statistically, not really badge-wise. So that's another option that you can go for if you have these players. Dynamic duo for this, Carmelo Anthony and Dwight Howard. Okay, it's going to make them somewhat better. I mean, it could be worse. But another one you could run off your bench as far as golds. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, you might find some other ones, some other dynamic duo cards. Not dynamic rating cards you might want to look at. We look over here what I have. I have a lot of them, so pretty much I have a bunch of them, so I can tell you guys which are the good ones. These are the higher rated ones. You got Derrick Rose is pretty good. He's got 30 badges. He's got an A- for his three-pointer. Not bad at all. Gary Trent Jr. Christian Woods, a lot of people be using this card as well. I prefer Miles Turner over him, over Christian Wood. That's just preference with the jump shot. Fred VanVleet, Mike Conley, Marcus Smart's a solid card as well. Defensively, he's not going to shoot much. If you need a big man, there's Mitchell Robinson and Nikola Vucevic. And Demarcus Cousins could fire it as well. Not a bad card either. Gordon Hayward is solid. If you're not planning on going for the ring, or if you have, or if you get your ring early, there's certain cards that are going for a lot of MT. If you want to make some MT, guys like Mitchell Robinson, Nikola, you could check his price as well. Karis Levert, solid. Mo Bamba. I think the center is the position where a lot of people are going to be looking to improve. He comes with a 79 3 ball, of course. With the coach, it's going to go a little higher. And you got a 7-footer. You can only play center though. That's what I hate about checking cards because it resets. But basically, the goal is to get 5 emerald cards, preferably from the dynamic set. If you're looking for free emerald cards that we got as rewards, this Nishan Highland card is pretty good. He's got a wet jump shot. Defensively, he's going to be a liability, of course. This Isaiah Ryder, he has the base 29 jump shot, the one I was talking about, that Andre Kirilenko alter ego has. Not a bad card at all. He can yam it if he has to, of course. I guess that's it. We got this Jamal Crawford card a few weeks ago. Not a big fan of it, but defensively, I love defensive cards. That's where I excel in. Yuta Tabuse, 5'9", don't even think about it. This Aaron Brooks card was also from one of the rewards, I think a couple of seasons ago. Not a bad card himself. Got some good gold badges, but defensively, not up to par with my taste, of course. But like I said, this is called MyTeam. It's all preference. It's all preferential. These guys get preferential treatment based on what your likes and needs are. So I would definitely go pick up this Antoine Walker card though, but this is going to be a tall lineup for me. I got a 6'6" point guard, 6'10" at the small forward, 6'11" at the, at shooting guard, 6'11" small forward, and of course 6'8" power forward there, and my Miles Turner 6'11". Solid squad off the bench. Lude special. JJ Redick, Christian Laettner, shout out. Dante's good on defense. Kispert's gonna just bomb from everywhere. Overall, Sampson all around is a solid card. These last 3 spots I don't plan to use, but you want to put cards, I guess, that you can sub in if you need to. For example, Joakim Noah will be there. Draymond Green I probably won't use, but I do like. There's another guard that I do like. This Kent Bazemore card was also a reward card. Solid defensively, not so much, but he's got a really good jump shot. Like that card as well. I'll probably run with this. Put Russell on the bench. That championship pedigree, I guess, from Russell. Never mind. Forget that. Anyway, that's the video. I'm sorry it's a little long-winded, but there's a lot of options. You might feel like you don't. My advice is to go to the auction house. See if you can get any of these dynamic rating cards. Doesn't have to be these, but just focus your search on dynamic rating cards. They have tons of badges. Alright, and that's the best advice I could give you guys. For your bench, it's gonna be all golds. Look for duos. That Buddy Hield Rashawn Holmes duo is very good if you have it. I have it as well, but I'm not gonna use it because I'm using the Redick Laettner connection. I could put Holmes here, Laettner at power forward and Holmes at center, and then put Buddy at shooting guard, Redick at small forward, but then I negate Corey Kispert and Jakar Sampson. 2 really good cards. If you got Dennis Smith Jr., definitely worth a look as well. I'm keeping Noah here just in case to spell Laettner. But yeah, this point guard Dennis Smith Jr. is a bucket as well. So yeah. Anyway, that's the video. Of course, hit like on the video, get it rolling in the algorithm. I appreciate any and all support. Comment down below if I missed something, if I made a mistake, correct me. I can take constructive criticism pretty well. It is what it is at the end of the day. And most importantly, smash the sub button as we're on the road to 200 subs on the Joey Brooklynite channel. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow with a pack opening, because you know how we do. We got some pretty big cards coming out. Galaxy Opal, Dwayne Wade in the Power Within form, and Bracket Buster promo set dropping. And of course we get Dark Matter Steph Curry, Dark Matter Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I got to give a shout out to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar because he might lower the price of Pat Ewing, Dark Matter. And it helped me. Kareem and Curry coming out tomorrow, and us finding that out today actually made it easier for me to do something else I was trying to do. If you know, you know. Anyway, that's the video. Anyway, y'all know the deal. Y'all know the vibes. This is Joey Brooklynite. Peace out.